Put that in the description as well. Rodney_TE.
Derek Similian.
Now, having said everything, let's get right in.
What?
Oh, I thought you kind of looked at me with some animosity or something.
How did I? I'm
I don't know.
you're speaking.
Sorry, I was just expecting you. Oh shit, that's kind of spit.
That's gross. And now they all gonna see it. And don't you dare say. Don't you dare say.
All right.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible with people in it that never was held accountable. The world was smoking mirrors, definitely undeniable. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real, viewing from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby boy so chill, growing into his own, and his mama was so thrilled, the boy finally left home. Fresh up like he will, Prince is in his zone, and he's hungry for a meal, that's starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you're not the coolest, you must.
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
And I'm Derek.
And this is a brand new channel called RJ Relates. Now, like I like to say before every video, this is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. We talk about topics such as depression, relationships, views, life, movies, TV shows, anime, and many more. So today's topic, everybody, we're going to be talking about relationships. And what the topic is going to be is there still faithful men and women out there? Well, our prime relationships, we got people who cheat, people who are loyal. We got people who are loyal and then eventually cheat.
Me. No, not to cheating.
Whoa!
No, I meant loyal. Like, there are people who are loyal, like me, and if you said cheat, like, there are people who are loyal, like me. I'm loyal.
Okay.
Fuck you, Ronnie.
So, yeah, we're going to be discussing, is there really still faithful men out there and faithful women out there that will remain loyal and never cheat? So, Derek, I ask you, do you think there are faithful men and women out there?
I do agree. I understand that just this generation here is, I will honestly say, and to describe it in one word, lit. And I mean that in every definition you can possibly think of. Lit.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, we're the generation where we're more carefree and open, and we're just more, out there, and we're more bold in our decisions. This generation just does whatever it wants, and I feel like love is kind of different now than it was back in the day. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't know because, obviously, 23. So I feel like love is so different way before I was born, so I was not there.
What do you mean by love is so different?
Like, everyone kind of wants that old school love. Well, I wouldn't say everyone, but like most people want that old school love, and I feel like love back then was so.
I don't think so. I feel like we got a lot of cheaters out here. I don't know if every guy, because they clearly not.
No, like the old school love, like back in the day.
I'm saying, but like I feel like, are you trying to say like just like
love was more
in general, like that's what people want?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, but love is so pure and love is so simple.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like now, certain things gotta come. Basically, love comes with a price, like literally. Like, if you have like a certain status or a certain amount of money, you know, that's gonna obviously, attract some people to the point where they're gonna fall in love. And I feel like if you did not have any of that, love would not be there. Yeah. And I feel like back then it kind of wasn't like that. Like, that's what I feel like the old school love.
It was just like straight from the heart.
Exactly.
Like, what did you do for me mentally and physically? You know what I mean? That's it. I personally think there are still faithful men and women out there. I mean, me personally, I'm not a cheater. I personally believe, like, if you don't like somebody, don't be with them. You know what I'm saying? If you in your heart feel like you're gonna cheat on this person and you know you're gonna cheat on that person, leave them. Don't stay with them. You feel me? Like, don't stay with them and then cheat and then try to stay with them. Like what the fuck? Why don't you just leave me and then do whatever the fuck you want to do? Better yet, don't even get with me. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, I do believe there are. I don't think there are a lot though. I don't even think I think it's rare, to be honest with you. I think it's rare because I do. I hear a lot of stories, man. A lot of stories of people cheating, and it's bad. Me personally, like I know a lot of people that are out there that cheat, that lie in their relationships, that try to manipulate others in relationships.
Manipulating, yes.
Like I hear a lot of stories. I've been through a lot of stuff too. So me personally, but again, I'm not saying there aren't still faithful men and women out there. I do believe they are. I just think it's a rarity. And it's sad because that's our generation. I think our generation, in my opinion, is like that. I don't know if it's because of maybe social media, where the criteria, like it's just changed, or like maybe even the apps we got, like Tinder, Bumble. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't really know what it is.
I feel like dating apps, like those dating apps, you don't think they will like help you find your love, like in a way, like.
I mean, not really. I mean, it's possible. Don't get me wrong, it's possible. Like if you're gonna find, like if you find your love on there, you find your love on there. But I just feel like a lot of people personally just use it for attention. They're not really looking. They're not looking for their love. You know, they're either looking for attention or they're looking for you to follow their ass on Instagram.
Yo,
just literally follow my IG. My IG's this.
That sounds familiar.
Or then they be like, hit me up on my DMs, right? And they know damn well they ain't gonna respond because they be on private. And once you follow them and you talk DM them, nah, I'm not responding. So, you know, I feel like it's just for attention.
What's the point of that?
Yeah. Like, obviously you got some people there that are trying to find something because they can't find something in, like, you know, just in general around the public place.
Outside,
yeah. So you got those people, but you also got those people that are just straight up looking for attention. I honestly don't know why our generation some people just don't want to just stay faithful or just be in a relationship. And me personally, I don't get it because that's not me. Like, I personally feel like if I'm in a relationship, I'm never going to cheat on you. I'm never going to dishonest you. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to do any of that. I personally feel like if you want to leave somebody, then you leave them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just be upfront with it. Is it going to hurt? Yeah, of course it's going to hurt. But that's better than you cheating on me, lying about it, trying to, and still stay with me. That's the crazy part, to be like, why are you staying with me if you don't cheated on me? And then
finding out about it,
yeah,
that's gonna piss me
and then what drives me crazy is they'll get mad at you if somebody just randomly talking to you, just ain't even doing nothing, just randomly talking. They get upset when they ass already done cheated. No, I can't stand that kind of shit. So for me personally, I do believe there are some out there. I do, but I do think it's a rarity. What do you have to say?
Nah, it's more like I feel like it's half and half. Like. I don't know. When I, like, for example, honestly, my dad, and again, you did say a rarity, but my father, he never, like, cheated. I don't think he's not the type of man to, like, cheat. So I would just look at him and be like, yo, like, I do believe there's real love out there. I'm being so serious. And I look at you.
But
listen. But then I look at you. Talk to me and shit. Then I look at you and I'm like, wow, like, you're not the type to, like, ever do that.
No.
Like cheat. That's what I'm saying. Even though you're right, it is rare, but I feel like there are more there are just more men and women. I know a lot of women and I look at them and I just know they're not gonna cheat. And just getting to know them, they're just not gonna cheat. And I don't know. It's half and half. Like unfortunately. Unfortunately it's not like everyone, but it's more like half and half. I do believe it's a lot. It's just maybe what we've encountered, we're just not it.
And then also I feel like too, like I feel like people forgive a lot of cheaters. Like I feel like they forgive a lot of cheaters. So if somebody cheated on them, they take them back. And then what happens is the cheater does it again, and then it's like, what the fuck? Why can't my relationship work?
Yeah.
You keep picking the same dude and you already cheated on you once, you're gonna do it again.
Oh, so you think like
I don't believe
once a cheater, always a cheater?
Personally, like I believe anybody can change their ways. I do believe anybody can change their ways. But if somebody cheated on me, I'm not taking them back. Like, no, I'm not taking them back. Because you committed the act. You could have stopped yourself from going over there, and
some people be like it's a mistake.
And Yeah.
I don't know what that's about, but
yeah, you could take that shit to the fucking garbage over there.
Like take to the trash.
Yeah,
that's some serious bullshit.
Yeah, like no, you committed the act. You knew full well what you were doing, when you were doing, who you were doing. So my opinion is,
what were you doing?
Yeah, like come on. So for me, I don't buy in that. You have to just, if somebody you've been with cheat on you, you have to leave that person. I understand that it's completely hard. I understand what it's like to love somebody and you don't want to let them go. I completely do. But if you want somebody faithful, you can't be with somebody that is unfaithful. You can't be with somebody that's already done something to you unfaithful.
Yeah, that's
yes, we all make mistakes, but my personal opinion, I do believe we all make mistakes. But I personally believe some, like, you know, like things happen, but some things to me should never happen.
Like I feel, yeah, when it comes to
cheating should never happen.
Yeah, when it comes to cheating, if you go ahead and cheat, you did what you did to make yourself happy in the process of hurting me.
Yeah.
So,
and then you want to keep me because, you know what I'm saying, you want to fill this little empty void your ass got.
Yeah, I don't know why you went to that person to fill that empty void, but there wasn't much there. So, and you knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So you did what you did. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pack my things and go. You know, I'm the type to like really tell their parents like, "Yo, you get a trash job." But I'm not gonna. We're not gonna.
I feel that. That's also probably a thing too. Like, you know, some people don't get the love that they in their life, so they probably look. In my opinion, sometimes they probably look for other outsources. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the love from this person just isn't enough. Because they don't really understand love, so they go looking for other places.
Yeah.
Some people aren't relationship material, and that's okay.
You don't have to be in a relationship.
Yeah, you don't have to. That's okay. But like, if you don't want to be in a relationship, you need to let that other person know. And you know, this is strictly, you know, we just doing what we doing. That's it. But if you're in a relationship, be in a damn relationship.
But I feel like not only society, but also social media, they place a really big.
Yeah, like you got people that post on IG, their relationship looks great, spectacular.
Like you have to be in a relationship. Like
yeah.
Being in a relationship is like that top tier. Like you gotta do it in order to like really be it, you know. And it's like you don't have to. Like please do not enter a relationship where you're not really ready to be in a relationship. Like you don't have to do that. Yeah,
if you're not ready, you know, don't do it just because you see everybody else doing it. Even though it's hard, because like when you see that shit on Instagram, it's like, damn man, like why I ain't got nobody like. What's up with that? Like everybody on there posting. Some people you see even getting engaged, married. You just sit up here on like my 4-year anniversary. So like sometimes it is hard to watch that and just look like, damn man, like why I'm not in a relationship, or like why I ain't got that kind of like, damn, they look like they're really in love. But there'll be a lot of people on there that behind the scenes are going through some fucked up shit.
Social media will let you. Everyone paints a perfect picture on the social media.
And it's not perfect one bit. And those people are some of them, like, you know, they're cheating on them and shit, and they just staying with them. And it's like, wow. And then they post that kind of shit. And you sitting up here thinking it's sweet, and it's not.
Yeah, it's really not. It's actually really sad.
Yeah.
So, you know, when it comes to cheating, just be single. But I also feel like people cheat, and they don't want to tell their partner to avoid confrontation or to avoid the drama, because they can't really handle it. Some people are just not confrontational.
Then don't cheat.
Or just don't get in a relationship.
Don't get in a relationship. If you can't fully trust yourself, don't get in a relationship.
And stop making excuses. I'm sorry, I don't want to make it.
And also too,
wait,
if you're not
done.
Oh, my bad. You know, I said it's vision of me knocking you out,
but you're not. So anyway, I feel like a lot of people do make excuses for those in relationships. I mean, for those who cheat on relationships for whatever reason. I did have one friend, you know, recently who I fell out with. He was in a relationship, and you know, his girl just honestly, it was just nonstop cheating. And whenever we tried to advise him, yo, I don't think this is going to work, he just came up with every excuse in the book of why she did what she did. And you know, there are people who are in open relationships. That's honestly really cool, because I honestly wish I can have the.
Not my type of shit.
Yeah. Not my type of I commend those who do that, because that can't. Yo, so anyway, so he was just trying to basically create every excuse in the book, and in reality, it was actually hurting him, and he did not want to really put an end to it. No matter how he did, but he just couldn't in a sense. I think it's just possible because he wasn't really loved growing up in a sense. He's very like he'll just immediately attack you. Like yeah, it can be games and jokes, but he just immediately attack you, and that's in his world. That's like a sense of humor. Yeah, in a sense, but I don't know. It's really weird how often he does it to pretty much everyone. Like he talks to, and it's like, yo, you don't have to do that to really like talk to us in a way. And I just feel like it's his way of just not being loved enough. And so now that he's in this relationship, I guess he feels valid to her. Yeah, like a validation. Yeah, it's just validation. It's just like no, like you don't have to. When you're in love, like someone who really loves you won't do that to you. Was there a period they were broken up, and like how did he handle it? Like did he handle it good? Not really. He didn't handle it good. He was actually. That's when he was really depressed. Like it was very depressing. Yeah. For him, he just couldn't handle it like, emotionally. Like he really, really loved her, and plus that's also his first love. So I get it. Like personally, I've never been in a relationship. I'm not going to lie. It's a mixture of me trying to really focus on myself and trying to do things to get where I want to be, but also because you're so annoying. And I feel like you know what I'm going to say too. I'm just listening. I just want to be a good listener. I'm not going to lie. I am kind of afraid of relationships in a way. Whoa! Why? I don't know, Ronnie. I'm like really. I don't know if I can like really survive that. Like, especially when it comes to a heartbreak. I don't know. I don't think I can really like handle that. Yeah. I don't really think I can handle that. Like, really. What do you think you'll do? Like, I mean, if I'm gonna go through heartbreak, it's kind of gonna feel like death in a way. Yeah. And I've never really had someone I'm extremely close with die. Yeah, that's a fair amount too. So me being heartbroken because I lost someone, or I just had to lose someone, and that person really made me feel like I was king of the world. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't want to be sad for like. I don't want to be sad for like years either. Like I don't want to waste years on just one person. I think it's the way. It's also the way I'm like thinking as well. If I don't have to think that way. You don't. You just gotta find somebody that just ain't gonna do that to you. But that's easier said than done. But I don't know. You never know what anybody's capable of. So that's the scary part. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. This person may not seem like they're a cheater or they'll never be a cheater, but they end up cheating. Yeah. So honestly, I would you just gotta get to know that person. Get to know that person before you get with them, I would say. So say like, don't just talk to them and then probably like 2 weeks later you're together. Take it slow. Yeah. Make sure you truly, fully know the person. Make sure you know that person's ideals, what they think about relationships, what they think about cheating. Really pay attention to that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm not like saying interrogate them, but like, as you keep going on talking to them, ask certain questions. Ask them about their past relationship. Ask them about what they think of life. Who they think. If you feel like their mind is kind of like, leave. Yeah. No matter how much you think they're attractive, no matter how much you like them, leave. No, but they fine. I feel you. You can't help it. We human. I feel you. But like I said though, if you already been through that damn heartbreak, you don't want to go through that shit again. That's true. So I'm saying like just take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't want to be in a relationship, then do whatever. You don't have to worry about that because you're in a relationship. But if you want a relationship, then you have to take those steps. You have to ask those questions, and you have to think about, evaluate yourself, and like, all right, is this really what I want? Do I really think this person is a good person? Do I really think this person has the right kind of mindset that I want to be with? What about you? Do you have anything else? Nah, just overall, just don't get into a relationship. Like if you're not ready. No matter how long it takes, I feel like you should always just take as long as you need before getting into a relationship. Or I just feel like it's better. I just feel like it's better, especially in the long run, when you realize, yo, you just don't want this, or you just don't want to go through this, in a sense, and you step out and you do what you do to hurt that person. Like, really, just take your time. It is okay. Just take your time. Like, if you're not ready, you're not ready. It's better than just hurting the person later on.
Facts.
And their family.
Facts.
And getting involved in finances.
Facts.
And buying them a ton of shit.
Oh.
Multiple dates.
Oh.
Endless nights. Staying up late when you gotta go to work the next morning.
Oh.
Yup.
5 o'clock a.m.
Yup.
Early up in that morning.
Yup.
Man, I'm sure, man, you gonna find that person. I promise you, bro. You gonna find that person. I know you gonna find that person, bro. I know you gonna
keep
find
hitting me.
that
You keep
person.
hitting me.
I
You
know
keep hitting me.
Hey, watch yourself now, alright?
Keep hitting me.
Yo, watch yourself, alright? But that's all we got for today's topic. We'll catch y'all next time. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you want us to talk about certain topics, hit us up in the comments below. You can hit us up on our IGs. I'll put that in the description as well. Rodney_TE.
Derek Simillion.
Derek Simillion.
Yep, Derek Simillion. It's gonna be right here. Oh my god, I'm looking pointing on my legs and it's like, okay.
Alright, we'll catch y'all next time on the flip.
Too long. Listen, that shit is too long. It needs to end.
Listen, it is long, but the payoff is worth it, especially now that
Where's the payoff?
Listen,
It's
we are
still going.
Right. Let's make them in brown shirts. Put
No,
some for a
it's
lot
too
of
late. It's too
money.
late.
No, it's a recurring role.
No, I understand that, but I think they just say recurring. You know, they say recurring role.
That's when I really knew she was the one for me, because she hit her head and she didn't go back inside the house.
I love that you told the world that.
Link. She gone.
I'm pretty sure she ain't go. I always say what's up to me, how you doing, you know, all that stuff every time. But yeah, you over here trying to.
Smash my girl.
Yeah, he liked her. Liked her.
Hey, babe.
Good shit, you know what I'm saying?